Welcome, everyone. My name is Joelle, and this is day 5 of the 28-day head-to-toe yoga challenge, where today we're going to be taking some pretty deep shoulder stretches after our shoulder strengthening flow from yesterday. So let's begin kneeling and closing the eyes. As always, starting to take some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Notice how you're doing. And we'll begin by circling alternate shoulders back. So circling one shoulder back and then the other, making these movements a little bit bigger, and you can let the fingers just kind of naturally slide up and down your thighs, or perhaps just hang at your sides. Just noticing how this feels. And then shaking that off. And let's try the same thing going forwards now. So one shoulder rolls forwards, and then the other one does the same. And throughout all of these movements and stretches today, as always, I do encourage you to remind yourself of the breath, the most important part of any practice. As we shake that one off again. And let's make our way to a lunge with the right foot in front now, as deep of a lunge as you would like. And we'll take eagle arms, so wrapping the right arm underneath the left, and you could either bring the backs of the hands together, or maybe you can take that double bind and bring the palms together. So squeezing through the back glutes to encourage a little bit of a deeper lunge here, sinking the hips towards the floor. As the elbows lift maybe just an inch or two higher towards the sky, and maybe the gaze goes with it. And again, coming back to that breath, a challenging posture here. And exhale to release. Very nice. Let's make our way back through hands and knees, shake the hips a little bit, and step the left foot forward into a lunge. And for eagle arms, this time the left arm will slide underneath the right, binding once or binding twice. And inhaling to lift the elbows up as you sink the hips down. And hopefully you started today with our day 1 warm-up, so your hips are already a little bit more open and ready for these lunges. As we exhale to come out of that one and find hands and knees. Let's tuck the toes, make our way back to downward facing dog as you lift the hips to the sky. And you can take a little bit of a narrower downward facing dog if you'd like. We're focusing on shoulder opening here, so think about pressing the chest back towards the legs. And we'll exhale to lower the knees. Very nice. Let's sit back on the heels. We'll find our child's pose, resting the forehead towards the mat. And for an extra shoulder stretch, you could interlace the fingers behind you and lift the fist off the back, bringing it forward. So hands moving in the direction of the head. Very deep stretch here for most of us, certainly for me. And let's exhale. You can bring the hands back down, undo that clasp. Making our way back through hands and knees, and then keeping the hips above the knees as we walk the hands forward into puppy pose, just like we do in that day 1 warm-up. If you'd like to intensify the shoulder stretch, you could come up onto fingertips here. And really thinking about sending those waves of breath towards the shoulders or anywhere else that you feel the stretch. Beautiful. Let's slide the chest forwards now, lowering onto the stomach, and we'll weave the left arm underneath the right as we come into shoelace pose, crawling the hands away from each other, palms down. And the chin could simply rest on the top arm. Nice counter stretch here for the upper back and shoulders. And we can release and simply weave that right arm underneath now, and take the same stretch on the other side. Noticing whether there's any change from side to side. If you're sore from yesterday's practice or any other activity, you'll probably feel this one quite intensely. And let's come out. Finding a Sphinx pose, just resting on the forearms here. A gentle Sphinx, pulling the heart forward, shoulders back and down. Maybe closing the eyes for just a moment. And you could stay there. You could join me back in our seated position. Maybe waving the arms up and down just a few times, just loosening up that shoulder joint. And then bringing the hands back through prayer in front of the chest, closing the eyes. Noticing anything that may have changed in the past few minutes together. And thanking yourself for turning up today. Your shoulders will thank you too, as do I. And tomorrow on day 6, we will be focusing on our chest. So I will see you there, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.